Without further ado, we'd like to get tonight's program underway. So honored family, friends, guests, teachers that we have in attendance here tonight, students as well, we welcome you to the Grade 6 Spring Concert.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to give a quick introduction to our first piece. You'll see it's titled 3 Quotes by Mark Twain. I had the opportunity to hear this piece last year at the All-State Treble Choir performance, and actually we have 2 students this year that were selected to participate in this year's All-State Treble Festival. So if you guys could just raise your hands. Riley and Angel. Yeah, if we could just give them a round of applause. These guys are a couple of about 200 students that were selected from across the state to participate in this choral festival for students grades 4 through 6. For those of you that are familiar with junior SEMSBA or junior district, the things that the students do as they get older, this is really that first step. So we're super, super proud of them for being able to participate. So we really hope you enjoy this first piece. It is based on quotes actually said by Mark Twain, so enjoy.
It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than
to think of it. Kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed Neil. I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's in a breakaway. And the tapestry here in my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I've been and make everything happen. Look at that me mini Maui just tickety tap it, tap it, tap, tap it. Hey, 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 hey.
For the spring concert, I like to allow the students to vote on a song of their choosing, their selection. And you know what, I did this for the 7th and 8th grade concert, and they selected I Want It That Way. What I was like, wow, such a throwback, 1999. Wow. And then it was the 6th grade's turn, and they said 1999. Psh. How about John Denver? So these guys selected, they selected Take Me Home Country Roads.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
Country road. Miners, ladies, stranger to blue water.
Thank you so much. My name is Mr. Benson. This is the Easton Middle School 6th grade orchestra. And first for you, we have an American fiddle tune called Sourwood Mountain. Thank you so much. Next, we have an original composition for you entitled Dragon Hunter. This was a very fun piece for us to learn, and if you listen closely, you can hear the story that the piece is supposed to tell of a knight hunting a dragon whom he coincidentally eventually befriends. Dragon Hunter. Thank you. And now for our last piece for you this evening, something a little bit different for orchestra. This is a piece entitled Pepperoni Pizza Rock. And one of the first rhythms that these guys learned when they were in 4th grade, as they were learning their open strings, I had an inside informant, was 4 eighth notes and 2 quarter notes, which was taught to them as pepperoni pizza. So apparently this is a technique that is known out in the vast everywhere, and a composer took it upon himself to write the Pepperoni Pizza Rock. So we're going to do some different things here. We've got Kagan Proudler down back. He's going to play drum set for us from the 240 Jazz Band. And this piece, could you guys just slide this way a little bit? Because, yep, thank you. I'm going to have to make we're gonna take some solos in this piece, and because this is rock and roll, these are going to be improv solos. These are not scripted. These guys learned some different techniques, and we're going to be making those up off the top of our heads. And we have a guest soloist this evening in Mrs. Foy, who is agreed to join us. And they even agreed to make me not conduct this with a baton. So, one moment to set up some mics, and then Pepperoni Pizza Rock. Thank you so much. How about one more round of applause for all of our soloists? That's a very great thing to do. It's similar enough to take the solo in general, improv solo is a really courageous thing. So that was super cool, guys. Good for you. One brief transition, and we'll be back with the 6th grade concert band. Thank you so much for your patience. This is the Easton Middle School 6th grade concert band. We'll be starting with a piece entitled Zephyrus, God of the West Wind. This is one of our staples of 6th grade concert band, The composer's a gentleman by the name of Patrick Burns. A couple points of connection. Patrick Burns was the best man at one of my groomsmen's weddings, the first one. And he's a very, very clever man. So he got this commission from the school, and their mascot was something like the Zephyrus, right? And they wanted a piece written for their 6th grade band. So he came up with this piece, Zephyrus, and he took this rhythmic motif that for us appears as 2 legato quarter notes and 2 staccato eighth notes. We say do, do, dit, dit. But in Morse code, dash, dash, dot, dot, which is the articulation markings that mark those notes, is also, it's Morse code for the letter Z, which is the first letter of Zephyrus. So, very creative, and you'll hear that rhythmic motif, the do, do, dit, dit, woven throughout the piece. We hope you enjoy Zephyrus. Next, we have another original for you. This is entitled Dance Slob, and this is based on many traditional Slavic folk dances that have been set for concert bands, such as Minka Minka and the like. This is a little bit different for us. Moving, I think for the first time for this band, really into the music of another culture. It's a really cool piece. We hope you enjoy Dance Slob. Next, our last selection for you this evening. This is something that I think probably we would encounter more often times in jazz ensemble. But this is a Latin pop tune. I think you might know it. It's called Havana. And so we'll feature a few people here. Back on the drum set, we have Tristan Anderson. And we'll have two trumpet soloists on this as well. We have Milan Everett Banks. And also we'll have Maxwell Sue on the trumpet. This is Havana. Thank you so much. Another round of applause for all the soloists tonight. Thank you so much. Man, both of these groups that I get to teach are a blast. I love coming to work every day and getting to hang out with these guys. It's really not work. It's too much fun. So I of course have some thank yous that I would like to offer this evening. Of course, to all of the guys that are working light and sound and video and stage crew. Of course, thank you to our department chair, Mr. Rob Wheeler, and all of our music faculty here at Easton. None of what you saw tonight happens without everybody working together. And of course, a thank you to our administrators as well. Thank you all very much for coming out. We will see you in the fall.